Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I want to do a quick update on the Pancakeswap chart on TradingView and where I think and where I think it might go next. All right, so you can see over here that we have almost like a support on this line right here, right? The green line. So if we break or if we close under that, that's a really bearish move. If we close under the support on the weekly time frame, right? And also the second thing is we have this move right here that's already happened, right? The 618, right? You see here my 618 zone, which is the yellow box. We closed under that, which is a bearish move, which would usually when we close under the 618, we go to the extension or the next level, after past the 618 zone, which is the 1618 extension zone over here on the weekly time frame, right? So we closed under the 618 on the weekly time frame, and to get back to get back to get back in a bullish form, we need to go back to the 618 of this move right here. Okay, we retrace down to 9.5 ish, and the 618 of this move is the orange box right on the weekly time frame here between 16.9 and 16 USDT, right? So a weekly close above the orange box is a bullish move, right? A good sign. And the 161 extension of the weekly for this move right here would be somewhere here, actually, on the 161 Fibonacci extension. It would be here between 26 and 28. Okay, so kind of like this. This is what I'm. This is what I mean. Basically, if we close above the orange box, that would excuse me. If we close under the if we close above the orange box, which is this 0.618 Fibonacci zone on the weekly time frame, that this would be a clear sign that we're gonna head next to the 161 extension zone. Okay. Now going down to the daily time frame, we see here that we got rejected multiple times, right? We touched the border of the channel, the upper border of the channel, and we got rejected here, we got rejected here, got rejected here, right? We got rejected here again. So we touched the bottom, went up, touched the 50% of the channel, went up, touched the border of the upper border of the channel. Okay. So for this move right here, we went down, closed under the 618 zone, touched the 161 extension of this move right here, where I have it labeled as touched old, okay, daily 161. Okay, and then we bounce back up to test the upper border of the channel. Okay, so the next move I have is this move. The next move we have is this move right here. if we close below the red line or the 618 under the 618 of this move right here, we would go to this box, right, to the 4-hour 161 extension zone, or the 161 extension zone of this move right here. Okay, and then the 261 extension, Fibonacci extension of this move would be here. Okay, at the same time, we have this move that happened here as well, right? That would be the 161 on the daily time frame, the 161 of this move right here. So, and the 261 extension of this move as well. If you look, you can see that the 261 and the 361 extension zone, both of them fall inside the weekly 161 box that we just created a minute ago. Okay, so we have this old box that happened already for this move. Okay, technically we don't need it. Get rid of it right now. Okay, so we have the 161 extension for this move of this move. Of this move right here, we have the 161 extension over here. And for this move, let me zoom in. And for this move, let me fix that. So for this move, we have the 161 over here. Okay. So a close under the 618 of this move will take us down here to this zone. And the green line is where we have the weekly support, which is bearish under below. Okay, so get rid of this. Okay, so right now we touched the border of the upper channel, the upper border of the channel, I'm sorry. And if we can get back above this box right here, that means that we're out of that channel and we can touch the orange box. Okay, if we close above the orange box, then we definitely gonna go to the weekly 161 extension zone. Okay, if we close below the red line, you can open a short. Nope, that's not a good one. Double check with my EMA. When the daily time frame was still on the daily time frame, we're under the 21 EMA, which is the orange line. We're also under the yellow line, which is the EMA 50. So a close above the 50 EMA or the orange line, like I said earlier, would be a bullish sign. Okay, right there. Okay, guys, if you feel like that this is helpful for you, please subscribe and share. If you think this is good information for you, just feel free to subscribe for more videos to come. So there, this is my 618 Fibonacci zone of this move right here. Can't see it. There. So a close below the red line is a bearish move. That means that we're probably gonna head to the 161 zone or box right here. So we may go touch the 161, bounce back up, or we may continue and touch the weekly support and a close under here, the green line, means that we're definitely going to go the 261 extension zone. A close under the 618, like I said. You see that it's almost bouncing off the 618 zone, right? A daily close candle below the 618 zone or the red line, for me, that's a short. I have my stop loss out of that channel. Okay. For 1.8 risk reward ratio, I would trail my stop loss as it comes down. I would trail down my stop loss. Okay, in case it extends down to the bottom border of the 161 extension zone. Okay, so if we break out of the channel, we first need to close above the EMA, the 21 EMA, and then a very bullish sign is if we close above the orange box or the 51 EMA. Okay. So you can open a long position with a stop loss if we close above the 21 EMA with a stop loss below the yellow box or the under the 21 EMA, and the target would be your 50 EMA or the top or the upper border of the orange box. Okay, and a close above that is a very bullish sign to the weekly 161 extension zone. Anyways, guys, so this is everything I have for today for this chart. Please feel free to subscribe if you feel like you learned something today, or if you feel like, you got some information that was helpful. And I'll see you guys in the next video.